Y'all, imagine being told your wheelchair doesn't fit the vintage garden party aesthetic. Like, what do you want me to do? Park it at the door and teleport to the altar? Whew. Anyways, today's episode of Bridezilla Madness is brought to you by unhinged expectation, rolling discrimination, and a vibe so curated that they forget that people are involved. I, 27 female, have been in a wheelchair since I was 19. My sister, 29 female, is getting married next spring and asked me to be a bridesmaid. I was really touched and said yes immediately. Then she sat me down and explained that her wedding is going to be aesthetic and vintage garden party themed. And she asked if I could find a way not to use wheelchair that day. I thought I misheard, but she said she didn't want my chair in the photo because it would distract from the look she was going for. I told her that was impossible and honestly insulting. She backtracked and said maybe I could just sit in the back so it's not noticeable. I was devastated and told her if my presence in a wheelchair embarrassed her that much, I wouldn't come at all. Now my family's torn. My mom say I was right to say boundaries, but my dad say I'm being dramatic. It's just one day. My sister is crying that I'm ruining her wedding by refusing to compromise. So, am I the butthole for refusing to attend? Your sister is a bridezilla, full stop. Like, she actually expects you to leave your wheelchair at home. That's like a whole Olympic level delusion. What's next? Guess whose glasses aren't aesthetic either? Or should grandma maybe walk in with a contact and a facelift? Be for real. Okay, let's read what some of the commenters have to say. One commenter say, you have to use a wheelchair but should magically walk on the one day? Is this for real? Your sister is crazy, rude, bridezilla, and your dad is not. I couldn't agree more. Another commenter suggested, get two big muscular shirtless gods to carry you down the aisle and prop you on their shoulder while they save their vows. Bingo, she gets what she wants. Alright, just when I thought we are done with delusional demand, we are moving on Bridezilla number 2. And this one thinks her maid of honor come with a full-time job description and benefit. Buckle up, because apparently not attending dress shopping is a ground for betrayal. My best friend Lina, 28 female, is getting married next year, and I, 29 female, was asked to be her maid of honor. I was thrilled, until she started treating me like her unpaid assistant. She texts me daily with to-do list, call vendors, find flower option, draft speech outline, check on bridesmaid dress, fitting, etc. When I told her I have my own job and can't do all of that, she said, you are the maid of honor. It's literally your job. Heh. Last week, she called me crying because I couldn't go dress shopping with her due to work emergency. She said, if you can't even show up for me, maybe I picked the wrong maid of honor. So I told her she's right. I can't be her maid of honor. I said I still attend the wedding and support her, but I'm not going to be treated like a staff. Now she's calling me selfish and claiming I abandoned her. Her fiance even texted me saying I broke her heart. Am I the butthole for stepping down as maid of honor? Sometimes people really think their wedding day is special for everyone else, as it is to them, you know? Like, just because you're wearing white doesn't mean I'm suddenly unemployed, emotionally available 24/7. Like, you do not get to appoint someone maid of honor and then treat them like a wedding secretary with no paid time. That's not a bridal party, that's like a whole HR violation. Also, let's talk about the fiance texting her, sir. Be serious. Are you marrying a woman or managing a customer service hotline for her feelings? By the way, if you're enjoying this wild Bridezilla story so far, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more juicy drama every week. And real quick, do you think it's fair that bride expected so much from her bridesmaid? Like, is that normal? Or is it too much? I don't know. Like, as I have said, I think it's a little bit too much. But let me know what you think in the comments. I really want to hear your take on this one. Okay, and getting back to the story. Okay, let's see some of the comments. Tell her to hire a wedding planner and to stop burdening you with her bullshit. Period. Okay, and another one say, she wanted a free wedding coordinator so she can save the money she isn't spending on professional wedding planner. If she need all of this stuff done with no planner, then these are her job, not yours. Exactly this. Exactly this. She's like trying to exploit you. That's what it is.